Oklahoma State Guard and Militia Revitalization Act of 2025, which would basically create a group similar to the National Guard and be put in every county, if not all, and be controlled right here at the state capitol.
Governor Stitt came to me this year after looking at what he saw occurring on the border in Texas, where they routinely use their state guard, and asked me to take a look at reinstituting that.
This week at the Capitol, the commander of Oklahoma's Army and Air National Guard urged lawmakers to fund a new state guard or regulated militia, and the ask is $2.4 million.
When I say the word militia, I want to make sure that we're not talking about the militias that you see on the news, but these would be a state guard function.
We have a lot in my area who are very, very interested in this, want to see something like this come to fruition.
Republican Senator David Bullard of Durant filed this bill that would make way for this militia.
There is a lot of value, especially in the rural parts of your state where sheriffs want to have militias help when they need it.
It goes on to say members would have privately owned semi-automatic firearms that would be similar to those issued in other entities like the National Guard. The governor would have the power to activate them, but local sheriffs would have a voice in their activation too.
They are considered armed forces, and they are under the governor's purview, but they also could be under the local sheriff's purview as well.
Now this militia, the state guard, would be separate from the Oklahoma National Guard, and inside that committee hearing earlier this week there were some concerns and support brought up, and then late tonight we did get a response from the governor's office. We'll have that in this story on our website. At the state capitol, Dakota Wapakichi, KOCO 5 News.